So I'm with Anthony from Garden on a Roll. Hi, Anthony.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Good.
Tell us about Garden on a Roll.
Well, Garden on a Roll is basically a product that's aiming at the market that time has forgotten.
Okay.
That most people in the industry have kind of forgotten about the very first person who don't really necessarily like gardening. They end up with a garden, don't know how to do anything, are going to waste a lot of money going to our garden centre, which I've seen people do it, loading up plants. It's all inappropriate. So it's kind of a bit of an IKEA kind of Gausto type gardening kit, where people can simply choose a recipe of their favourite meal, their favourite border, choose a length and a width. They just look at pictures. I love that. I don't have to know what a skimia or a nepeta or achillea. Don't need to know what that is, because they're not going to buy that achillea this time of year because it doesn't look anything. Right. They're just going to go and buy inappropriate stuff that's flowering. So we make sure, I design borders, different widths and lengths. People choose a picture they like, and we then print the biodegradable paper roll, which has got the ABC.
So how big is this?
Well, we start at 40 centimetre wide.
Right.
60, 90, 120, 150, and now a 2 metre width at any roll. So if you drop that down there, that will fly away into the distance. So we do like a 10 metre version of this, all different widths. So somebody in Newcastle wants a 60 centimetre wide, 5 metre shady border. They don't know how to do it. It's the only thing I'm good at, which is plants. Right. I then design the plants to go on that roll. The guys print the roll, they stick letters on the plants that I've chosen, and then the customer rolls that out.
I see, so it's not a fixed system?
No, you plant through the dotted line.
So you actually tell or note down on the roll or with the product?
Exactly. So, for instance, these two here, which are just random letters, F1 would go on F1 over there.
Excellent.
LZ7, that would go on, say, that position there. So it's sort of thing the kids could just grab a plant. Where does that go, Dad? That goes over there.
So each order you have to
I design each one. And then once I've designed a shady border 10 metres by 2 metres wide, the guys can chop that up into 2 metres, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't have to design that again until I'm unhappy, or I want to do it again for either stock reasons or I feel I could improve it. So every 4 months I think I could do better. Right. And I redesign all the borders again. It takes me 3 or 4 days solid. Focused. So I've got to think evergreen, deciduous, that flowers in April, that flowers in March. I'm obsessed with getting the mixture right so that I can imagine what that looks like in a few months' time. Right. In my head I can see it, and I want it to be perfect for the customer. So somebody who's never done anything before, they plant that border with their family, suddenly it's working, things are alive, it's all done really quickly. And haven't had to go and hunt on the internet for plants and go and buy loads of plants. Once it's planted, it looks great, and then every month it gets better. And the idea is that we encourage people who've never done any gardening before to think, wow, this is amazing. That little thing I planted there, I can't even pronounce the name, but it's beautiful. My kid planted that thing, and that is now attracting loads of bees and butterflies.
So this is a stencil, and you take it off afterwards?
No, you leave that there. Right. So in other words, you place that on there, or wherever that goes, maybe there. And then the customer cuts a hole, plants it through into the soil. You cover that with a mulch of compost. The paper stays there. In 2 to 3 weeks, that's biodegraded under the compost. So it's all very organic. It's a beautiful cycle. The cardboard box now is suggesting you can rip the box up, put it underneath your border, it's kind of a no-dig kind of thing, or you can lay it under the mulch. So everything we're doing is trying to encourage people. So we're really getting people set up with a good feeling about gardening right from the word go. Rather than having failures, not working out, they lose interest. And
I must admit, what I've found anyway is there's a slight degree of snobbery in gardening, in the, as I say, knowing all the right Latin names and this and the other, and so this sort of is a starting ground for everyone, isn't it?
They don't need to know the names, they just need to know the letter, the ABC, where it goes. So it really is as easy as ABC. And people say it's a bit like planting by numbers. So it's kind of foolproof, but I do compare it with the food. People can cook and that, but they think, well, it's so much easier to get a pack of chicken curry. There's all the ingredients are there. Yes, I could go and buy them myself, but this is easy, it's simple. I'm going to get the job, no waste. So we're kind of...
It's like the Gusto version for gardening.
Exactly right. We love doing it. We love seeing people's, our Instagram and our social media, because it's such a visual product. We give them to schools, or we like, people who have had a bit of a hard time or something. If we'd like to do a little project for people. It's nice to help people. It's also visually, it's really good to have the before, during, afters. We then come back, ask the customer to take photos 4 months later, a year later.
Brilliant.
And then we can offer them kind of maintenance. So what we're trying to do is encourage people who will then go into the industry. So all the other guys at the show here, the people we're encouraging, we hope will then feed business to the rest of the industry.
Right. So where are you based?
We're based in Hertfordshire.
Okay.
So I brought up on a garden centre, so that's my kind of passion, plants. And our nursery's in a beautiful woodland setting near Hertford, in north of London. So everything is boxed up. We have all the plants arrive, come there, box them up, send them out all over the UK.
So where can people buy this?
Just online. Go on gardenonoroll.com. Our website is there. It shows you the styles. Just look at a picture you like. Choose a length and a width. Pay us. We then do the rest.
Excellent.
You get the plants to roll, trowel, fertiliser, compost if you want it, we can do that as well. And it's kind of the knowledge, my kind of 40 odd years of knowledge I can put in a box to help people. That's kind of nice, I like that.
That's excellent, ideal. Well, thanks for your time, Anthony.
Marcel, thanks for that, thank you.